Floor material, 1/2 inch by 24 inches by 48. You're going to take your treated 2x4s, 24 inches long, snug them up to the end, nail them together. There should be 3. You want to put a little toenail in just to help secure the end pieces. Sometimes they get torn off. Step 1, you're going to take your floor material. It's a 1/2 inch material by 24 inches by 48. You're going to take your 2x4, your treated 2x4, snug it up, flush it to the edge, and put your nails on it. As you can see, you have 3 across, 1 in the center, 2 on the ends. Make sure they're very snug and flush on the very ends. That will come in handy later on. This should be 1A and 1B. 1A and 1B. Secure one side first. Adjust the second side, make sure that it's in the right place. Do the same thing on the other side, 1A. This is going to help hold the hay. At the end of step 2, these are going to serve a purpose in a minute. You're going to actually be able to set the walls on top of here. That's going to help you hold it in place. That way one person can do it by themselves. Step 2, make sure you have the top. This is not a perfect triangle, so the very top is a little bit taller than the sides. This should be 48 by 45.5 by 45.5. So you're going to take that, you're going to take your solid wall, and you're going to take, this is 2A. You'll notice there's a top and a bottom. They are not the exact same angle. So when you cut them, you'll snug this up. Once you get this in place, then you want to go ahead and shoot 1 nail on the top, and then come down and make sure that everything is still in alignment. On the other side, you're going to have 3A, and there's a top and a bottom. Nice and make sure they're flush. Shoot the top nail, recheck the bottom, make sure it didn't move. So now this is going to be your front wall, and as you can see, it'll fit just like that, so you don't have to hold it. Oh, I'm out of nails. So you don't have to hold it, and then you can nail the bottom. What you're going to do is, this is 2B, 3B, and 4B, and again they have a top and a bottom. Line it up at the top, readjust your sides. Second one. 4B, it's a little bit more critical. Hold on one second. You're going to need to have like a little spacer. And the reason is this is going to set on your ledger board. So you want this to be sitting at that right height. So what you'll do is take a spare 2x4. Alright. Those are your walls. Now you're just going to stand them up. And I'll get you a good tight shot of this. So basically be on here, and you can see it stands up by itself. Don't have to worry about holding it. Go. Same concept with the back one. So as you can see, you now have it secured. Kind of a 3D look around it. This is what's going to be on the inside, and the walls are going to secure it. This situation right here is important. I'll go ahead and give you a side view also. So when we put the walls on, get my head out of the way, the walls are going to come down, and we're going to use this 2x4 to actually attach the walls onto the, this is what's going to keep this secure. Wait for my compressor to stop. So as you can see, this is wider. It's 27 inches, which should give you a nice 3-inch overhang. You want to start with your back wall first. And what you're going to do is this corner, okay, so this one is important. So you can see that this is 27 inches. It's much wider than the floor. So what you want to do is you want to push this one back. You can use your foot if you need to pull it up. This one doesn't. And so basically you want a nice, at least 3-inch overhang. Again, secure the top. So one of the things it's really difficult to make sure that you're in the 2x4. I can do it with feel. But if you need to, you can measure and pop a line. Make sure your fingers are out of the way. And you're going to stop here at the doorway because there's nothing to secure here. Make sure that you do not nail past that, or it will have a nail sticking out and you'll have to back it out to make sure the dog doesn't injure itself. And on the other side, same thing. Oh. Make sure you start with the back top corner. Again, you can use your foot to help secure. Make sure you have the 1/4-inch overhang. Secure the top. And then this is just going to be loose. Make sure you get the same 1/4-inch overhang. Make sure your nails go into the 2x4. Same thing here, you may have to lift up with your foot to make sure that this is a tight fit. thing on this step is securing this bottom section. And so again, that 2x4 that's on the very corner of the floor, that's what we're going to nail into. So we call it toe nailing. You want to kind of go with a downward direction. You're going to be basically right above the 2x4 in a downward direction and firing into the 2x4. And you can usually feel or stick your head on the inside to make sure that you actually hit that, and that can be nice and secure and it won't pop up. Okay.